Okay, OBS is not picking up the game. Hold on a second. Let's see why that's happening. Okay, there we go. All right. What's up, my gems, jewels, and crystals? You don't know me from anywhere, but my name is Diamond Surge. And I welcome you back to Coloring Game. Um, First and foremost, I apologize if I cannot see your chats. OBS is not letting me see my chat for some reason. It's saying live chat is currently unavailable. I have no clue why. Anyway, so yeah, this is our second just chatting stream, and we're just going to be chatting about TV and movies. And so, since this is still February, since this is still Black History Month, I specifically am going to be focusing on movies and TV and characters that focus around, African Americans. At least, that's what I'm going to be thinking of mostly. But, we could talk about all movies and TV. I just want to kind of keep the theme, keep the theme. So down here in the corner, this black box right here, you see my little cursor down there? So that is a puzzle that you guys can participate in if you want to. So let me know if you guys like this idea. I mean, it's something new that I'm trying out. I think it could be pretty cool. So you click the link that I have in the chat, and you guys should be able to join it. And if you can't, just let me know if you can't join it. Yeah, just let me know if you can't join it. I'll see if I can fix it, and if not, I will just have to shut it down. But yeah, so without further ado, let's have some fun, and remember, headphone warning. So we're gonna also be listening to some regular music. So also, let me know if the music is too loud. And so yeah, let's get started. This is the first picture I'm gonna be coloring. This is the first one I'm gonna be coloring. And the first movie that I want to talk about is The Wiz, because I love The Wiz. The Wizard of Oz specifically was definitely one of my favorite movies growing up. And, of course, as a Black woman, I absolutely love The Wiz. You got Diana Ross, you got Michael Jackson. It's amazing. I love the way that they interpret it for their audience. Like they really made it their own. It's of course it's the same story and everything, but they really made it their own. And it was spooky. It was kind of scary. Shoot, I'm still kind of traumatized from some of those scenes, but it's definitely one of those classic movies I'm gonna show to my kids if I have kids one day. I've seen people do cosplays and stuff of the costumes, specifically what's his name, the Scarecrow, Michael Jackson's character. Man, people are so talented. It just looks so good. I just love that movie, the way they did everything, from the songs and the costume design, the set designs, an all black cast. Bro, you can't get any better than that, man. Actually, didn't it start as a play? I'm pretty sure it started as a play, right? I've never seen the play, but I do like musicals. I do like Broadway and all that, so I definitely would be interested in checking that out. I'm pretty sure it was a play first, right? The Wiz. Anyway, they should definitely make it. If not, definitely one of my favorites though. But side note, now that I'm thinking about it, I was watching a lot of stuff about Michael Jackson and how Diana Ross was basically like grooming that man because she was so much older, and I don't know, I guess she had a crush on Mike and it was going too far because he was kind of young. I don't even know the full story, but I'm pretty sure they were talking about Diana Ross, right? And that's why he made that song Dirty Diana. The scandal. The scandal. Oh my gosh. So I just have a little list. I just Googled what I wanted to talk about. So I just have a little list here of movies specifically right now that I want to talk about. And I'm gonna just go down the list of like what I've seen and just speak on it, give my opinion here and there on some of them. So yeah, that was The Wiz. I don't think I have any other comments on that right now, but definitely great movie. All right, let me see what's next. What else they got on this list? The Color Purple. Oh yeah, I've seen that. And I don't know if I want to see the remake because they do have a remake coming out pretty soon. Oh, 1 second. All right. Yeah, The Color Purple. That's, oh man, a heavy watch. Which one did I see? Didn't Oprah play in The Color Purple? Or was that, no, was that Viola Davis? Or was it both of them? Now I gotta look it up. Hold on. The Color Purple. No, not the 2023 film. Because that's the new one. Oh, this came out in 2023? I thought they were developing this movie. I didn't know it came out 2 years ago. What the heck? What am I thinking of then? I don't even know what I'm thinking of. Dang, which one did I see? Not the 1985. Is it only 2 versions? 1985. Oh, that's Whoopi. I'm thinking, oh wow, yeah, I've only seen that movie once. That's Whoopi Goldberg, not freaking Oprah or Viola Davis. That's Whoopi. I forgot. Ooh, that was a hard watch. Very heavy themes in that one, if I remember correctly, which makes me want to watch the remake then, because the remake has, what's her name? I don't even know what her name is. That girl from Orange is the New Black. I feel like her name is Danielle or something, but she's in that, and I like her as an actress. She's pretty good. Who else is in the new one? Let me see. Who else is in this? Oh, Taraji. Oh yeah, Danielle. Okay, Taraji is in this too. Yeah, now I kind of want to see it. I don't know what it streams on, but I'll have to check that out. And didn't that start as a play also? Oh no, that was a book. That was a book. The Color Purple. I have been getting into my reading a little bit more now, so I think I might want to read that book. That's probably going to be a heavy read though, just because, like, you know, they always say the book is better than the movie, and you know, you can get a lot more detail in the books than you can with any movie. You can get their inner monologues and all that kind of stuff. So I should probably see if I can pick that book up. Okay, let's see what's next. The Help. The Help. The scene that everybody talks about. The what was it, a pie or a cake? That scene. If y'all, I don't know if y'all have seen it, Spoiler alert coming up. You might want to mute if you don't want to know what happens. Spoiler alert, spoiler alert, spoiler alert, bro. That scene when she poops in the pie or whatever and has that the housewife eat it. Oh my god, that was trifling. That was crazy. That was crazy. I couldn't imagine it. And she just had this smirk on her face while she's eating the shit pie. Literally, bro. Disgusting. I'm trying to think of what else I remember of that movie. It's not much. I feel like the only thing else I remember is she was driving Miss Daisy. Was that her name? Miss Daisy? Man, those kind of movies just make you think of you know, like just the time periods, right? And it's just like a lot of that stuff is not just fiction, you know? A lot of that stuff is not, oh shoot. Okay, there we go. The puzzle is back. Oh dang, I forgot I had my member thing going still. Thank you to all the members. And what's going on, Kiwi? I see you in the chat. Welcome to the stream. Hi, how you doing? Thank you for being a member. How are you today? So, you know, I'm just giving my opinions about movies and TVs and everything. So feel free to stay around and chat if you want to, Kiwi. You know, what's your favorite TV show or movie? Since we're still in the month of February, I'm just like going down the list of iconic movies in the Black community, you know. Not they playing this. This song is in the chill playlist of of YouTube Studio. That's funny. I guess this is chill, huh? Yeah, so I'm just going. Oh, Kiwi, also down there in the bottom right corner, my cursor down here, this is a puzzle that you guys can do if you want to hang out and do that also. So you click that link in the pinned comment, and you should be able to just join in and, you know, move around the puzzle pieces and complete the puzzle. There's a way you can see what the preview is, which is just, this is what it's gonna look like. Some crayons. That's what it's gonna look like, but you know, if you want to. Oh, okay, no problem. Aww, I'll try to be quiet. Oh, that's so cute. Yeah, how are you guys doing? Hope everything is good. Let me see, what was I talking about? The movies. I think I can move on to what the heck? Oh, okay, there we go. Yeah, I was just talking about The Help. Oh yeah, like just it makes you think about the time periods, and it's like a lot of that stuff is not so far-fetched, you know. So it's just interesting to see how they do period pieces like that, and you know, and I always wonder how actors feel about doing period pieces like that, because that's a really tough thing to bring to life and have to like deal with in your professional life. I remember I was watching or I heard, I don't know if I watched the interview, but I heard when Samuel Jackson and what's his name, Leonardo DiCaprio, they were filming the Django. They were filming that, and you know, Leo was playing like a slave master or whoever he was playing, some, you know, white guy of the time period, and he had to say the N-word, hard R. I'm pretty sure hard R anyway, but I'm just like, wow, like, what does it feel like to have to do that for your career, you know, like for your role, your job, you know, in a space where there are African Americans, you know, like it's not that, you know, like like, yeah, I know it's a movie, but still, it's like, just the fact of just saying it, oh man, I couldn't imagine being white and having to say that in today's world for a movie. I would feel so bad. And I feel like I would feel uncomfortable hearing it, because, you know, if you're acting to convince people, you know, to, what do they say, dispel your, what do they say? Something. Basically to get you to, you know, believe it. Like, put down your guard and just, you know, believe it for what it is. Fictional, a movie or whatever. So you gotta like say things with your whole chest, you know? It's just crazy to think about. Okay, let me think. What's that? Oh, it was a murder mystery movie. But it wasn't called Murder Mystery, because Murder Mystery is that one with what's his name? Adam Sandler and that girl from France, Jennifer Aniston. That's Murder Mystery. Comedy. That was a really good movie. But this, I gotta look at her IMDb. Oh, yeah. Glass Onion. A Knives Out Mystery. That was a good movie. She did a great job with them. I just watched that over the weekend, this past weekend, I think. That was a good one. I would recommend that for you movie buffs. You talking about the puzzle? You give up already? I got a puzzle down there on my coffee table that's half done. And man, Tiger, my cat, he keeps jumping up on the table, pushing the puzzle pieces around. I think that's a 1,000 piece puzzle, bruh. It does get frustrating, trust me, I know. Okay, let me see. So speaking of Janelle Monáe, Black actress, for those of you that don't know, she was in Antebellum. Oh yeah, so I'm just looking at the movies that she's acted in. She was the lead role in Antebellum. Oh my gosh, that was a good movie too. That was crazy. You know, I often hear people say, oh, I'm tired of the slave movies, you know, but I'm just gonna say that one's different. That one's different. I would say give that one a chance too. It was pretty good to me. I liked it. And that's coming from somebody that hasn't seen like 12 Years a Slave or anything. Like, I haven't seen that movie. I haven't, like, all like the heavy stuff. I don't even know if I can handle it. I don't even know if I want to watch that kind of stuff. Man, and eventually I'll have to, but that's the kind of movie you have to be in the mood for sure. You got to be in the mood to watch that kind of stuff. Watching people get whipped and stuff. Oh my gosh. But yeah, Antebellum was a good one. Let me see what else she was in. Oh, she was in Rio too? I didn't know that. I did not know that. Look at her IMDb. You know what? Yeah, I could just go through like African American actors and actresses and go through their movies and just talk about them. Talk about my opinions. Let's see. Do I even know her from anything else? I'm pretty sure I know her from something else, don't I? She was in Hidden Figures. I didn't see that either, but that's the one. Hidden Figures is the movie about like the African American women. And I don't even know the time period. Back in the day, not that long ago, but back in the day, they were like, what, the only African American mathematicians or something. And, you know, it is one of them period pieces where they're telling the story of these women who have done great things despite the odds, you know, that kind of stuff. Very inspiring, actually. Very inspiring. That's another one I gotta see. But all these movies, like these movies don't be on streaming services. Where am I supposed to watch this stuff? Could you think I'm about to spend $6 to rent this for a night? It's crazy. It's crazy. On YouTube. And they better not have ads either. This one only got 4 colors. That's crazy. This some kind of army man, I guess. Let me see. Okay, I guess that's everything for Janelle. Another actress I want to talk about, Viola Davis. Oh my gosh, she is amazing. She is such an amazing actress, just like, and an amazing person in general. I follow her on Instagram, and I'm not even one of those people that like follow celebrities on Instagram for real, but I do follow her, and she is just always so positive, so full of life, so inspiring, so beautiful. When she posts her pictures and stuff, I'm just like, oh my gosh, like she be serving her outfits. She has a heart of gold. She's an excellent actress. Okay, she's in TV and movies. Have y'all ever seen How to Get Away with Murder? Oh my gosh, why did I ever stop watching that? I didn't finish watching that, but that was a really good show. I don't know why I stopped watching it. I think I just stopped watching it. Like, I was liking it. It was a pretty good show. I'm gonna have to get back into it because it was just getting crazy. Maybe I was getting overwhelmed because that show does get overwhelming sometimes. There's a lot that goes on. It's a lot that goes on in that show. I'm gonna have to watch that again. That'll be good to catch up on. So yeah, she was excellent in that show for sure. Here's our little army guy. Or is he an army guy? He looks like him. Is he getting his brain melted or something? The heck? It just said LOL. Okay, anyway. Oh my gosh, this thing keeps reconnecting. Okay, hold on. It's about to play an ad. We're not doing that. So hold on. Not letting that ad play. Okay, done with this one. Nice. On to the next one. All right. All right. It is back up. There we go. All right. Oh, hold on. Before I do that, I just gotta see. Why is my chat not working? That's what's annoying. I'm gonna bring back up my talking points. Viola Davis. Okay, let's see what she was in. I'm so excited. You guys see the excitement on my face right now? Just to talk about Viola. Yeah, she has an extensive career. Let's see. What have I seen? Starting from the beginning of her career. She was in Ocean's 11. I say Ocean's 11. I've never seen that, but I know of the series. And I was going to start that also, but didn't actually start it. Dang, I haven't seen a lot of this stuff. She was in Madea Goes to Jail. I'm done. I didn't know that either. The Help. Okay, so we already talked about The Help, but The Help is one of the first, or is I guess the first thing I've that she's done that I know of. Oh yeah, she was in Suicide Squad. Yeah, I went to go see that at the movies by myself. I was so excited because at that time I was really obsessed with 21 Pilots. And I didn't really care none about the actual movie, like the Suicide Squad, but I was obsessed with 21 Pilots, and they had a single come out for that song, and I really just wanted to see the song, which they didn't play until like the very last song, like end credits. So once the whole movie was done, then they played the song, and I stayed around, you know, just for the song. But that was fun. Go to the movies by yourself, guys. Go to the movies by yourself sometimes. It ain't that bad. Have fun by yourself. It was a decent movie though. I don't know. I understand the hate about Jared Leto playing the Joker. But I mean, honestly, it wasn't that bad. Like, people make it out to be like it was the worst freaking performance in the world. It wasn't that bad. Just because he's not Heath Ledger doesn't mean, you know, he can't interpret his character in a different way, you know. Although I think I did hear that he was trying to be a copycat of Heath Ledger. It is Heath Ledger, right? Let me see. I'm pretty sure. By like doing method acting and just being weird on set and weird off of set with the actors and actresses and stuff. I think he was just being weird, and the people were not vibing with it, because it's like, dude, you're trying to method act like Heath Ledger did, but it's not coming off as creative or anything. It's coming off as creepy. Like, what are you doing? So that's one thing that didn't really sit right with me. But hey, weirdo's gonna be weird. What can you do, you know? But yeah, back to Viola Davis. Yeah, she was really good in that movie. Really liked her character. I was really into it. So yeah, she definitely made it a lot better than if she wasn't in it, I'll say. I don't know what the heck they were gonna do if she wasn't in that movie. I don't know if anybody can play the roles that she plays better than her, you know? She just has a way about doing her roles, man. I don't know. She owns them for real. She's a really great actress. I can't think of anybody else that could have done her role. I wonder who else they were considering, you know? It's interesting to know how people cast for movies and TV shows, because you got to see all these auditions and everything, and you just got to have an eye for the way people are going to be able to interact together. Not only just do their job, do their own character, but how they're going to work with their other actors and actresses. Like, if there's no chemistry, it's not going to work. Which, side note, I don't know if y'all seen 50 Shades of Grey, but the main character, Grey, I don't know. He is not who I would have pictured to be her counterpart. To be Anastasia Steele's counterpart. What's her name? Dakota. I gotta look her up too. Dakota Johnson, yeah. I think she played her part pretty well. I've never read the book, so I don't know how she's supposed to act, but based off her performance, you know, I pretty much got the gist of how she's supposed to be, like, you know, innocent but curious, I guess. I don't know, but yeah, I think she played her part well. It's just I don't know. I don't think he got the face for it. But that's just my humble opinion. Okay. Back to my girl Viola. Let me just look at what else she's been in. Oh yeah, How to Get Away with Murder. Talked about that a little bit. She was in Woman King. I haven't seen that either. But she was in The Hunger Games, The Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes. So if you guys have seen that, have you guys read that book? I don't know if y'all read, but man, I couldn't wait. I read that book as soon as it came out. And then I heard they were making it into a movie. Oh my gosh. they're making another Hunger Games book too. And that one, see, I'm gonna try not to nerd out too much right now because we're not here to talk about books, but she's making a new book, and that one's already projected to have a movie also. So I think that book comes out later this year, like in a couple months, and then I think the movie comes out next year. Oh my gosh. Another thing, speaking of books turning into movies and Viola Davis, I'm reading this book right now called Children of Blood and Bone. It's like a magical book, heavily saturated with I'll just say black people. I don't want to say African Americans because they're technically not African American in the book. Dark-skinned individuals, you know, melanated individuals, or I'll say, you know, they're the featured characters, which is really interesting because, you know, black people don't have the luxury of seeing themselves be represented a lot of the time. So it's really refreshing when you do see that be the norm. Like all throughout this book, she's describing the characters as having dark skin or brown skin, and it's just really nice. So I'm reading that book right now. That's a series, and Viola Davis is going to be in the movie that they're making that's supposed to be coming out in a year or two. So I'm really excited about that too. When I first heard that, I was like, oh my god, I'm reading that book right now. So I was really excited about that. So they're making that into a movie, and Viola Davis is going to be in that one. I think I already know who she's going to play. I think, spoiler alert, I don't know if y'all even planning on reading this book, but spoiler alert for any of you who might want to see the replay or whatever. So the main character, so the book is about magic and how the government basically like raided the villages and like killed all the people who could do magic and basically killed magic, right? And so the main character is learning how to defend herself without magic, like with a staff. And she has this stern, like motherly type teacher that's teaching her how to defend herself, and you know, and teaching her how to carry herself through the world, you know, because her mom got killed. The main character's mom got killed. And so I think that Viola Davis is going to play that character. I forget what her name is, and the character names are I don't know if they're African inspired or something, but kind of hard to like pronounce and say sometimes. But anyway, I think she's gonna play the teacher because she plays a strong black woman so well, and I think that would be a perfect role for her. I'm calling it now. I already know that's who she's playing. I already know that's who she's gonna play. But yeah, they're making that into a movie soon. Can't wait for that. That's gonna be awesome. I'm definitely seeing that in theaters. All right. I just want to... Where are the edge pieces? I like getting the edge pieces first. I might hang out and chill and do some puzzling later. Maybe. Alright, let me see. Let me go back to my girl Viola. She was in Kung Fu Panda 4. Okay. She's about to be in 5. Yep. Oh my. I knew it. I just looked on the IMDb and oh my gosh. Her upcoming movies, and they're saying exactly who she's about to play. I knew it. Like, who else could she have played? I know that only because I'm reading the book. So it's like there's nobody else that I think that she could play right now, but I freaking knew it. Yeah, I called it, so I was right. I should be a casting what do they even call it? Never mind, I shouldn't, because I don't even know what the role is called. Casting agent? Oh no. I should get into movies and start casting people. Alright. Yes. Yes. Awesome. Okay, let's see. Ooh, another black actor. Will Smith, my guy. Will Smith. So let me go through his rap sheet. That man old now. How old is he? He still look the same though, man. Let's see. Fresh Prince. The Fresh Prince. Yeah. So, The Fresh Prince, that's a show that I have not actually seen, like, all the way. I've started to watch it. Oh, Bad Boys came first? Okay, let me talk about Bad Boys first. I watched Bad Boys, but I was not impressed. Because, you know, everybody always says that's a black staple. You know, like, that's a staple in the black community. I watched it one day. I was not impressed. I just think it's just because I'm late and, you know, couldn't really appreciate it for what it was at the time. I just don't think it holds up in today's standards, I guess. I mean, don't get me wrong, they're all good actors, but I just wasn't impressed. But it is cool that they continue the story up until now. Like, I don't even know which one they're on, like 3 or 4 or something. But they came back after a long time and, you know, made a whole new movie. I know OG fans were excited about that. They had to have been excited about that. Okay. And then The Fresh Prince, yeah. That's another show that I started and didn't finish. Definitely a good show, but that was definitely one of those shows that I put on to go to sleep. Like, I'd watch a couple episodes here and there. I'd watch a couple episodes, like turn it on right before I'm going to bed and end up falling asleep on it, just letting it play. So I'd have to go back and catch up whatever I left off on. But that's a pretty good show. I can definitely see how it was, you know, iconic, especially back in the day, because there's a lot of times where they'll bring somebody on stage that I don't know, and, you know, you hear the audience screaming and cheering, and I'm just like, who the heck is that? I don't know who that is. So, like, the impact just doesn't hit for me. That's so funny when that happens. But, yeah. Great show. Not interested in seeing the reboot at all, though. Even after finishing the show, if I ever do eventually. Oh no, I don't like when they do remakes like that. I just feel like it's just a cash grab, you know. They just doing it just to get eyes on it and not really caring about how it comes out. It could be good, but I just don't have faith that it is. And then I don't even think I got to this part in the show, but the part where apparently they switch out Aunt Viv, the actress for Aunt Viv, which is so stupid to me. Like, I would much rather, I don't know, you find a different way to release the character from the show other than just switching out the actor. Like, you have people getting emotionally attached to characters. You can't just switch them out. You can't just switch out the actress that plays her or that plays them, because the actors and actresses that play their characters play them well, right? And people get connected to the characters for a reason. So it kind of defeats the purpose if you just go switch out the actress, because now the you're like, who is this new face? Who is this new person? You got to get used to the way they play the same character. It just don't make sense. It's just not a good look. I would rather you just say that they went off, they're on a trip somewhere, and they'll be back later or something, or not at all. Hey, I don't know, but don't switch it, please. I don't know of any instance where people actually like that. Okay. Independence Day, Will Smith was in. Yeah, that was a good one too. That was a good movie. When's the last time I saw that? I don't even know when the last time I saw that movie, but from what I remember, it was definitely very long. A very long movie. And I don't even think I finished that one either. Did I? I don't know if I finished that one. Just because it was so long. It got to a point where I'm like, okay, like, speed it up now. Like, come on, like, get to the point. I don't know. Maybe I was just impatient that day. But I do remember it being a pretty good movie. Let's see. Men in Black. Men in Black. Iconic. Okay, Men in Black 2 is my favorite one. Probably just because that's the one that my family always had. Or I think that's the one we had on DVD. I don't think we had the other ones on DVD. So that's the one that we always popped in. Men in Black 2. So a little biased. But after going back and watching the first one, and even the third one, I think they got a fourth one, right? Where they changed the actor. They changed Will and replaced him with some woman or something. I don't even know what her role is. I guess she's just a replacement. But yeah, Men in Black 2 will always be the best one. Always be the best one. Yeah, it's just so iconic. If you haven't seen Men in Black, I mean, the first one is good. The first one is definitely good. It's a nice introduction into the series. But Men in Black 2 just took it a step further. Like, it's so good. Just trust me, it's so good. Men in Black 3. Did I see? I don't know if I saw Men in Black 3. Men in Black 2. Bad Boys 2. I don't think I saw that. Oh, okay. Let me get back to this. Hold on. Men in Black 3. I don't think I saw Men in Black 3. I should see it. Okay. So now, moving on from Men in Black, iRobot. Oh man, and we in those times right now, are we not? The AI are literally today, I just saw a video of this robot. Well, I guess iRobot. No, iRobot is technically about AI, right? Isn't it AI controlling the robot vessels, the robot bodies? Anyway, I just saw this video of this robot in China. I think they were like at a, I don't know. Okay, listen. Let me restart. There was a crowd of people that was behind a gate or whatever, and on the other side of this gate was this robot, and it started getting aggressive with the people in the crowd. Like, it looked like it was like jumping at them. It jumped at them. Like, it got aggressive. It was trying to fight these people in the crowd, and they had to like forcibly hold this man back. Man, this robot back, like, they fighting back already. When we gonna stop playing in their faces? Like, when we gonna stop this? iRobot, they done already told us not to mess with this stuff, and look what we doing. Look what we doing. I'm not about it, but hey, they want to play with fate. They want to play with fate. I don't get it. But yeah, great movie. Great movie. When did that come out? 2004? Dang, I was little. Nice. Okay. Gotta keep having to reconnect this dango. I'm getting another ad for the Jigsaw thing, so let me just stop that just in case anybody wants to come in here and check that out. 1 second. Going back to IMDb. Oh, Shark Tale. That's another classic. That's a classic movie, man. I love that movie so much. I love all the product placement. I love the way that they changed the product placement to fit an aquatic aesthetic, you know? Like you would notice it. I just watched that movie recently. I just watched that movie recently. And if you go back and just, like when you watch a movie for the first time, you just mainly paying attention to what they want you to pay attention to, right? The stuff that's in the foreground. If you rewatch movies and just look at the backgrounds, you notice things. It's just so funny. Sometimes things are just so clever. Sometimes, oh my gosh. So yeah, I was just going back and just watching the background and just looking at that stuff. I'm just like, wow, these people are really funny for what they do in the backgrounds. I can't necessarily give you an example off the top of my head right now, but if you like Shark Tale and you feel like rewatching it, go back and just watch the background. Sometimes the characters be doing funny stuff. They just funny. So yeah, go back and you can see the product placement with the aquatic aesthetic. So good. It's so good. And then like rewatching movies as you grow up has a whole different meaning from when you watched it as a kid. So that's always fun to rewatch movies. Oh my gosh. So funny. You get jokes that you didn't get when you was a kid, like specifically for Shark Tale, that part when they showed the fish in his sushi shop, and it's like, bro, you're a fish selling sushi, and the joke is that nobody, like, the whole city was busy, 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 because it's a city, right? It's supposed to be like New York or something, and you just seeing all the hustle and bustle, and then you go into this fish sushi shop, and it's just dead in there. And you might not get that immediately if you're a kid, but going back, it's so obvious. Obviously, nobody's gonna be coming to your shop as a fish. Like, how are you selling sushi as a fish? Stuff like that is just so funny. Okay, let's move on. Let's move on. Hitch, I've heard of it. I don't think I've seen that. Pursuit of Happiness. Isn't that the one with Jaden Smith in there? I don't know if I've seen that. If I have, I didn't finish it. I Am Legend. Okay, that's a good one. For sure, that's a good one. And I just recently learned that that's based off of a book also. Uh, so I definitely want to pick up that book because I didn't know that was based off of a book. And I heard that they changed the ending. Like the ending of the movie is different from the ending of the actual book. So that's kind of interesting to see how they changed it, and maybe be able to see why they even changed it. Why not just keep the original ending? Who knows? Not me. I ain't read it, so we'll see. But I do want to check that out. And yeah, that was a really good movie. I just saw another video about that, just talking about how. So you guys know the scene when what's his name? When Will Smith is talking to the mannequin, right? Because he thinks he's all alone in the world. He's the last human on Earth or whatever. He be talking to the mannequins and stuff, and he feels like the mannequin is moving. And whole time, yes, the mannequin was moving. If you look closely, you can see that the mannequin is moving. That's crazy. Whole time, like, it's meant to make you feel like you're as crazy as Will Smith is, because you almost don't know if you actually saw it or not. Believe your eyes. You saw it. You saw it. That man was moving. That mannequin. Okay, and then the next item on the list is Hancock. That was also a great movie. Definitely like that one. I don't know if I want to say it's iconic. I don't know if it's iconic, but definitely a good watch. Will Smith is so versatile, and his performances too. He does a lot of genres, so that's always appreciated in an artist. Because I feel like acting is an art form. You know, you got to be good at that kind of stuff. You gotta be able to create life. You know, per se, bring a character to life. You know, so it's definitely an art form. Okay, let's see. Oh, After Earth. Everybody was dogging on that movie, After Earth. That's the one with Will Smith, and he co-starred with his son, Jaden Smith, and everybody was clowning that movie. I didn't think it was that bad. I don't know what everybody was talking about, but yeah, apparently they were. I think they were just clowning on it because it was a father-son duo. I don't know. I don't think it was that bad. I think it was actually a pretty interesting movie, interesting concept. And I think Jaden Smith did a pretty good job as an actor. Like, I don't get why everybody was hating on it so bad. They were acting like that was the worst movie on freaking Earth. It got a 4.8 out of what? 10? A 4.8 star out of 10, I think. I don't know. I don't know if I would say it was that bad. I actually want to watch it again. Maybe my opinion would change. But on my first time watch, I didn't think it was that bad. When did that come out? 2013? 2013? I think I was just getting into high school. What? Did I watch that in high school? Freshman year? I don't remember, but yeah, I kind of want to watch that again. Okay, let's see. Yep, again, he was in Suicide Squad. I liked his character in Suicide Squad. It was he was pretty entertaining. Like that. Um. Oh, he was in Aladdin. Obviously, nobody can touch the great Robin Williams and his performance as the genie. Nobody's touching that role. Nobody's touching that role. But I will say that he did bring the character to life in a different way. That was interesting. I mean, it wasn't that bad. It wasn't too bad. It was interesting. Um, the only thing I didn't really like about that movie was how they changed, like they added a whole new song for Jasmine. Um, of like, you know, like the girl empowerment stuff. Like, I just asked for a live action of the cartoon. I'm like, what is this new song? Like, I get like the whole feminist thing, and that was like, you know, real popular. Everybody wanted to talk about girl power, which is why in this new Snow White live action they're doing, apparently it's gonna have not have that much to do with the prince, and it's gonna be about girlhood and womanhood, and I'm a strong woman, and it's like that's not the story though. Like, I get it, just make a new story then if you want a strong female character. But yeah, I didn't really like that. I just feel like it was just something to throw in there. I feel like it didn't add any value to the movie. But I don't know, I guess some people you know, I can see how people would appreciate that, because you know, at the same time, it's not like Jasmine was a damsel in distress per se. You know, like she was tricked by Jafar, yeah, but it's like throughout the whole movie, she was standing her ground. Like she wasn't some helpless princess. She was a feisty one. She was feisty, which I mean, it kind of does make sense that then they would, you know, give her that song, that empowering song. But it's like she didn't need it. She didn't need it. She was already a strong character, so she really didn't need that song. Again, I just don't think that it added much to the story. Okay, let's see. What else was he in? Aladdin as a whole was pretty good, though. Gemini Man. I think that one was about Well, he was like hunting himself or something. Oh, I can't really remember now. Now that I'm thinking about it, but I don't remember that movie being bad. So I'll just say that I don't remember having a strong dislike for that movie. I think I have to see that one again, but I think it was a decent action movie. Pretty decent action, if anything. And he know how to do some action. Will Smith, Bad Boys for Life. Okay, yeah. I think that's the third one, right? That came out in 2020. He was King Richard. Didn't see that. Oh, Bad Boys Ride or Die. Oh, okay. So that's number 4. That came out last year. Yeah, didn't see that one either. Okay, okay, okay. Oh my gosh, I should not be looking at this stuff. Apparently, they're making an I Am Legend 2 and a Hancock 2. Oh my gosh, what? What? Okay, let me look up some more black actors. They got Eddie Murphy. Oh, we got 100 greatest black actors of all time. They got number 1, Denzel Washington. What you got, Denzel? What you got, Denzel? Wait, isn't he sick right now? That's kind of sad. Isn't he kind of sick? I thought, or maybe that's somebody else. Okay, let's see. Just trying to bring up his movies and stuff. I gotta start watching old movies again. Cause these old movies be good, man. Malcolm X. I think I saw that one. I think I saw that. But man, from what I remember, he played the heck out of that role. And it's crazy that he even kind of looked like him too. Like the resemblance is crazy. Yeah. Man. I just my heart just swells, I personally love being black, man. I love being black. And I just feel such pride for my people. I just feel prideful for the people, Okay, let's see. What else was he in? He was in a lot. My gosh. My gosh. The Book of Eli, I didn't finish that. Another movie that I didn't finish, but was definitely interesting to say the least. The Equalizer, that sounds familiar. I don't know if I've watched that. Fences, that also sounds familiar. Don't know if I've seen that. I feel like that was based off of a book or play also. I'm thinking a play because I think we had to study that play, or maybe we watched it. We did something with it, I think, in college when I was taking some class. I don't even know. But I think that one was about I can't even really describe it because I don't really remember what the main plot point was. We're gonna skip past that one. I don't really remember. I just know that he was oh, they came out in 2016. Wait, let me just click on this. Yeah. Oh, Viola Davis was. That's not Viola. She was in this too. Okay, yeah. I don't know why I didn't see it in her page. A working class African American father tries to raise his family in the 1950s while coming to terms with the events of his life. Okay, yeah. That's why I couldn't get the main plot point because it's just a lot going on in this man's life while he's trying to raise his family and stuff. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, that was a good one though. Uh Why do I feel like I'm missing a lot of stuff? I feel like he was in a lot more than just that. The Great Debaters? I think I saw that. Maybe it's a lot of these old movies that I just like I'm seeing the names, but I'm not remember what the actual movie was. I feel like I've seen a lot of movies with Denzel Washington. Okay, we got Forrest Whitaker. Yeah, he's a great actor too. This is so exciting. I'm really enjoying going through these people's what is it called? Cinematography. Their roles and stuff throughout the years. Man, this man started acting in the 80s. In the early 80s. Wow. Yeah, I haven't seen any of this stuff from back in the day. What was the first movie I saw with Forrest Whitaker? I don't know. Oh, he was also in The Great Debaters. Okay. He was in American Dad? What? I wonder if these people remember all the stuff they've been in after a while, you know, because, like, at some point, it's like once you have hundreds of roles under your belt, that's crazy. Oh, he was Nelson Mandela? He was in Taken 3? What? Oh, yeah, he was in Star Wars a couple times. He was in Black Panther. Oh, Black Panther, let's talk about it. Oh my gosh, that is such a good movie. It is it's just so sad what happened with what's his name? Chadwick? I'm forgetting his name now. But man, it's just so sad and seeing the reactions of his co-workers, his co-stars, you know. Oh my gosh. So sad to see the heartbreak and everything, you know, somebody that they were close to, somebody that it was like family to them. Oh man. It's just crazy to think, but at the same time it's also kind of cool that, you know, gone but not forgotten, you know, like they're immortalized for I don't want to say for our enjoyment, even though it is. It just sounds kind of wrong coming out like that, but you know, like for our entertainment and movies and everything, like they're immortalized in that way. Uh and then to piggyback off of that, what's that girl's name? Another co-star from Black Panther. Uh oh, what? I don't even know how to pronounce her name. I've never known how to pronounce her name. Denai? The girl Michonne from The Walking Dead. Oh my gosh, she's a great actress too. I absolutely love her in The Walking Dead. Oh my gosh, like strong black females are top tier, man. Top tier. She's such a cool character and such a great representation. Um, which reminds me, like, she has a Telltale game, a Walking Dead Telltale game that eventually I want to play. I've played it before, but eventually, maybe one day I'll bring to the channel. I don't know. I say that about all the games ever, but you know, that would be cool to play her game. Michonne's story is just crazy. So, and you know, they have Michonne's character in Call of Duty, like Warzone, and it's so funny because um some of you may know Alicia Thicker Than a Snicker. She's a YouTuber. She plays COD all the time. Um, and that's the skin she's been running, the Michonne character. And it's just so funny to see Michonne running around killing people with a gun in Call of Duty. And then you got Nicki Minaj running alongside her also. That's just so funny. Having real life people, just like Fortnite, you can play as real life people now. Eminem and Juice WRLD, I'm pretty sure, right? And maybe even what's that girl name? You thought I was feeling you? That girl. What's that girl name? Ice Spice. Got Ice Spice in Fortnite. Okay, back to the movies though. Uh let's see. Still looking at Forrest Whitaker's page. Okay, yeah. Think I'm done with this one. Morgan Freeman. Okay, listen. As good of an actor as Morgan Freeman is, let me see when he started his career, because goddamn, he had to have started in the 70s. At least, right? At least 60s. 60s. Oh my god, that's crazy. Yeah, as good of an actress as he is, that man is just weird. Weird for did he marry her for being in a relationship with his step granddaughter? Shit is weird, man. That's all I gotta say. Okay, we got this anime girl, the big boob anime girl. So here's the next one. Okay, we got Monochromatic again. Yeah, as weird as that man is, he's such a great actor. So let's talk about it. Let's see. So he started in the 60s. He was in Blade? 1970 Blade. He was in Sesame Street, The Electric Company. That's just so cool. You know, you can start from anywhere. Chase y'all dreams, man. That's all I gotta say. Chase your dreams. Pick up the small roles. Do the little things first. You know, you never know what's gonna be your big break. Just chase your dreams. Life is too short to not chase your dreams. And it's crazy because, you know, you could be a nobody. You could be a background in the background for anything you want to do, you know. Somebody that is overlooked all the time, but you never know who's looking. You never know when your big break is going to come. You never know when somebody might see something in you that other people missed. You know, chase your dreams. Okay, let's see what else he was in. He definitely was in a lot of stuff that I haven't seen from all them decades ago. Oh yeah, he was in the Shawshank Redemption. That came out in '94. That was a good movie. That was a great movie. Oldie but goldie, definitely. Dang, can y'all believe that said '94? 20 years ago? 20 years ago? I wasn't even born yet in '94. I wasn't even born yet. That's crazy. But yeah, that was a really good movie also. But now I'm kind of forgetting what it was about. Because I think I'm mixing up two different movies in my mind. I think I'm mixing up the Shawshank Redemption and dang, what's that movie with Leo DiCaprio when he was in prison? I can't think of it right now. Wait, I gotta look it up. Leo. Prison Island. I think that's what it was. No, Shutter Island. Shutter Island. I think I'm mixing up those two movies a little bit in my mind. But that was a good movie also. Shutter Island. Great movie. Awesome movie. Oh, you know what? I forgot. I forgot. I could give out some some memberships. Let's give out some memberships. Because I want to make sure that I do that every month when I can. Because why not? Do. Okay, memberships. Did I already give out all the memberships that I could? I must have in the beginning of the month. I must have. Now I can become a member of my own membership thing. I must have already given them out this month. I don't remember doing that though. Do. I think I should have checked that. I should have checked. But I didn't. Okay. Okay, yeah. I think I already gave out all the memberships that I could this cycle. So I'll be able to do that next month when I stream again. Hold on, just checking one more thing here. Checking one more thing. Okay. Man, I thought I could. I thought I could. Dang. Okay. Well, not this time. That's okay though. Yeah, they're not giving me the option. It's okay. We'll do that next time then. All right. So back to what's his boy name? Morgan Freeman. We just looked at the Shawshank Redemption. He was in Seven. Did I see that? Did I see Seven? I think I hear about it all the time, but I haven't actually seen it. Have I? I don't remember. Oh yeah, he was in Bruce Almighty. Oh yeah. Yeah, that was a good movie. Jim Carrey, another iconic actor, man. You cannot touch Jim Carrey. He's definitely up there with Robin Williams in my book. He's the only one that can play his roles. Nobody can do his roles better than he can. But yeah, Morgan Freeman was in Bruce Almighty as God, as the God himself, which is quite funny because of what I said about his step granddaughter. But we'll just leave that where it is again because ain't none of our business, I guess. Whatever. Whatever. And then Oh yeah, he be doing a lot of voiceover work and stuff. Oh, he was the narration of War of the Worlds. Also another amazing movie. One of the best movies I've ever seen. Traumatized me as a kid, but you know, that's okay. It happens. Oh yeah, I forgot he was in The Dark Knight also. Man, when I first started watching Batman, like the superhero movies and stuff, Poppy showed me the Batman the Batman movies. And I was so shook to see that Morgan Freeman was in that movie. I had no clue. I'm like, "What? He's in this movie?" I was so surprised to see him. But The Dark Knight Rises, or all the Batman movies, all the Dark Knight movies were definitely really good. And the only reason it took me so long to watch it is because what's the first one? Batman Begins. That's such a stupid name for the series because just coming from like somebody that is late to the game, you know, I always used to try to start on The Dark Knight Rises because I thought that was the first movie of that like series, but it was actually Batman Begins, and I was always so confused. Like I just felt like I was thrown into the mix. Like there was no build up, no like storytelling or nothing. So I was just always so confused. And then the movie is just super long in itself, like just so long anyway. I just could not get through that movie until I finally watched it from the beginning. Batman Begins. I had no clue that that was the start of the actual like series. Um, and I know it says Batman Begins, but still, like that could have been a whole other series, like a whole other Batman saga, I guess. But yeah, finally watched that. Okay, let's see. What else was he in? Batman, Dolphin Tale. Yeah, he was in that one too. Oh yeah, he was in Now You See Me. That was a good movie. Definitely enjoyed that. I think they're making another one soon, unless they already made it and it already came out. But last I heard, they were making a new Now You See Me, and that's that magic movie for those of you that like the sleight of hand magic tricks movie. Yeah, really good with what's his name, Woody Harrelson, also another great actor. He was in the Hunger Games. I love him. He's great. He was good in that movie too. Oh yeah, Morgan Freeman was the voice in the Lego movie. Oh my god, the Lego movie is one of the best movies, one of the best kid movies at least that I've ever seen. I can't wait to show maybe my future children, maybe my future nieces and nephews, whatever, you know, new children in my life, whether they're mine or not. Just show them that movie. That's such a good movie. I love that movie. It's so funny. It's funny for kids and it's funny for the adults, and not funny for the adults in like a subliminal like underlining sexual tone way. Like I feel like that shouldn't be in kid movies at all anyway. Because if you're making a kid movie, just make a kid movie. You don't gotta make it sexual for the parents. I don't get it. Um, but yeah, definitely a good movie without having to be gross about it. You know, whoever did the editing for that movie, like with the timing and everything, and just like the awkward pauses, like that stuff gets me every time. The awkward pauses are hilarious to me, and I don't even know why. It's just so funny. Great movie. And it's so funny because, you know, like when they use actors that have iconic voices like Morgan Freeman, he has such an iconic voice. You recognize that voice anywhere, right? It's just great when they use that to their advantage because I think he was playing I don't think he was playing God per se again. I think he was just playing like what, like an old soul that knew what he was doing or something. I don't know. I'm trying to figure out what I'm making right now. I'm seeing a whole bunch of ones and twos in this area, so I'm gonna have to go back in this area soon. Color the rest of this stuff. Okay, now while I'm focusing on that, let me get my other talking points. Lego movie. Oh yeah, he was in. Oh, he was in Transcendence also. Johnny Depp. Oh my gosh, another actor, another iconic actor that y'all can't touch him. Y'all cannot touch him. He's the only one that can do his roles, bro. He's iconic. Another iconic, bro. And they did him so dirty. Amber Heard did him so dirty. It may be controversial to say, I don't care. That man was proven innocent in the court of law. I was on his team anyway. That girl shat in his bed like an animal. But she was the one that was being abused. Like, I can see, you know, a man should not hit a woman, for sure. I'm not saying he's 100% right. But she was definitely lying up there and making things seem worse than it was. Like when she said she had to cover up her bruises with a specific makeup palette, and the makers of the makeup was like, actually, you're saying you used this at this period and that palette wasn't even available to buy yet, so how did you use our stuff to cover up your bruises? Stuff like that. That girl shit in his bed. That's all I gotta say. Amber Heard is nasty. She shat in a man's bed like an animal. Okay, that's disgusting. Anyway, Johnny Depp, love him. Back to Morgan Freeman. He was in Lucy, another great movie. That was an awesome movie. I love those mind altering movies. You know, make you think, make you go, oh my gosh, like Everything Everywhere All at Once. Do not watch that with the children or anybody you don't want to see sexual things with. That's all I'm gonna say, because they went overboard with the sexual stuff in that movie, and I made the mistake of watching it. I watched it first with Poppy, and my mind was honestly blown. Like, I was like, this is the greatest movie I've ever seen in a long freaking time. Great movie. But then I made the mistake of showing it to my mom and my sister, and it was just so uncomfortable to watch because of all the sexual stuff. It's like, you know, some sexual stuff might be cool. Okay, you can get past it. But it's like blatantly, like in your face, like, okay, calm down. Please, calm down. It was very uncomfortable to watch. Like, you couldn't even get past that to appreciate the rest of the movie. In my experience, it was that bad. So I just was not a movie I would watch again with my family. Definitely. But definitely a good movie on its own. If you're comfortable watching that kind of stuff, you know, I would definitely recommend it. Let's see. Yep, Now You See Me Too. Did I see two? I don't know if I saw the second one. He was in Coming to America too. I don't know if I saw that. Oh, can you guys even hear the music anymore? Oh my god, that whole time you guys weren't hearing the music. That's crazy. I'm sorry. I'm sitting here vibing to the music. Y'all can't even hear it. That's crazy. I'm gonna just move this out the way because... Oops, not that. I'm gonna just move this out the way because that's not relevant right now. We just chilling. We just out here chilling. Alright, sorry. For the people in the replay that might watch this, I did not realize that it was silent that whole time. But I hope that my commentary was enough to entertain my opinions. Okay, getting back to it. I guess that was everything that I know Morgan Freeman from. Talked about Will Smith. Cuba Gooding? That's his name? I never knew this guy's name. Where do I know this guy from? He started in the 80s, okay. He was in Coming to America. Don't really remember who he was in that. I think I've only seen that movie once. He was in Boys in the Hood. Haven't seen that. Another black iconic movie. Black staple. Never seen it though. What did I see him in? I can't remember now, man. Zoolander. He was in Zoolander. That's a pretty funny movie. It's one of those movies you just put on, you know, in my opinion. Like, I'm not watching it to for real watch it. It's like background noise. Norbit, pretty good movie. Daddy Day Camp, not Daddy Day Care. Daddy Day Camp. Never watched that one, but Daddy Day Care, oh my gosh, another amazing movie. Eddie Murphy, I'm sure we'll get to talk about Eddie Murphy. Oh my gosh, that's such a good movie. So funny. Okay, yeah. I don't really know him. He was in American Horror Story? I was just thinking about that show because I just watched that a couple of nights ago. Or I was catching up on a season that I abandoned in the middle. I don't know why I can't just finish things sometimes. I'm always abandoning movies and TV shows in the middle of them. But American Horror Story, I was on Cult. I was on that season, Cult. And that was kind of weird because it was very heavily influenced on, I think, the 2016 elections between Trump and Hillary Clinton. That was 2016, right? 17, 18, 19, 20? No, 2020? No, 2016? I think it was 2010. Anyway, I don't know. Politics, who cares at this point? Not me. Not really. Anyway, so yeah, that season was about politics, very heavily into politics. So it was kind of weird, but nonetheless, it's still a really good show. Still love American Horror Story. I just gotta get through these hard watches. I did see an episode, or maybe a little bit of an episode of American Horror Stories, plural, like their spin-off show where it's like one shots, you know, each episode is a different story. And I was pretty impressed. I wasn't expecting it to be as interesting and like hold my attention as much as it did, because I was thinking that was going to be just another cast grab. They wouldn't really, you know, do it justice, but it seemed like they were doing it justice. I was pretty impressed. So I'm kind of excited to finish the main show and then go back and watch American Horror Stories. Lady Gaga was in the Hotel. Oh my gosh, like who knew that Lady Gaga was as good of an actress as she is? Like, I was really impressed with her performance. I'm like, wow. And she just fits the aesthetic so good of American Horror Story with the creepiness and the, you know, the vibe and stuff. And she was also in Joker, the second Joker. I forget what the subtitle of it is. It's in French or something. But I want to see that also. I want to see her perform that. I'm pretty sure it's a musical, though. I think they're going to be singing, so I'll probably have to watch that by myself, because Poppy does not like musicals. Um, but yeah, Lady Gaga, surprisingly good actress. So let's see. Alright, so that's all with this guy. Cuba Gooding Jr. Is that how you say it? Cuba or something else? I don't even know. Talking about Will Smith, Lawrence Fishburne. He's in The Matrix. And Akeelah and the Bee. I think that's what he was in also. Dang, when y'all think he started his thing? I'll say 70s. Yep, 70s. Oh, this music now is giving me PTSD of getting over it. Oh my gosh. Definitely giving me PTSD because this is all he would play. And this is all I kept hearing when I was doing my bonus video. Okay. Wait, who is this? Oh, Lawrence Fishburne. Okay. Yeah, I'm sure the only thing I've seen him in is The Matrix and Akeelah and the Bee. He was in The Color Purple? Don't remember that. Don't know who he played. He was in A Nightmare on Elm Street 3. Don't know if I saw that. He was in Christmas at Pee-wee's Playhouse. Didn't see that, but that's pretty funny. Pee-wee's Playhouse. Oh my goodness. He was in Boys in the Hood. Didn't see it. Yep, The Matrix. Oh my gosh, The Matrix is a really good movie also. I don't think I saw all of that either, but that's because those are like the newer movies, or like one of them is like a new movie that came out way after the other ones came out. What's going on, Poppy? I see you in the chat, baby. Welcome to the stream. Hi. How's work going? We just out here chatting about movies. I'm going down the list of iconic black actors. We're on Lawrence Fishburne right now. Morpheus from The Matrix. Oh, you just made it home. Nice. Nice. How was work? Fishburne. Yeah. Great movies. I don't know if he was in the new one or what, but I don't know if I want to watch it. I'm just afraid of reboots and stuff. I just don't feel like they do them justice. I'm scared to like ruin the image. But I guess if anything, you know, I could just forget it exists after watching it if it isn't good. You know, I could at least give it a chance. I'm just afraid of disappointment. So yeah, he was in The Matrix. Definitely played that role. And what's his name? Neo. Who's Neo? That guy with the cool name. Keanu Reeves. Right? Reeves? Also another great actor. He definitely played that role. And he's John Wick. Definitely played that role. Love him as John Wick. I don't know if I know him as anything else either, though. Have I seen him in anything else other than those two? I'm not sure. I have to look at his stuff too. Yeah, let's see. What else was he in? Oh, he did Morpheus' voice in the Matrix video game. I didn't even know there was a video game. Oh wow, there's an online video game too. They said the last one is Bonds. Dang, how many Matrix games are there? That's 3 so far. Oh yeah, Akeelah and the Bee. He was in that. He was in Mission Impossible 3. Don't know if I saw that. Oh, he was the narrator for Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. He He was the voice for the Silver Surfer in Fantastic Four. Interesting. He was in a lot of CSI. Did a lot of voice work for video games. I like that. That's awesome. That's cool. He was in the Hannibal TV show. Oh, he was in John Wick? Interesting. John Wick Chapter 2. I don't remember that. He was in Ant-Man and the Wasp. Don't remember that. Wow. There's 4 John Wicks? I don't remember that. It does not seem like he was in the new Matrix, though. Huh. Speed is a good one. Okay. He was the Pigeon Man. What? What, like a side character? Wesley Snipes? Who the heck is Wesley Snipes? Where do I know him from? Do I know this guy? He played in a lot of old stuff, I guess. I don't know if I would know him. Oh, Blade. Okay. That's probably the only thing I know him from. Blade. Pretty good movie. And which means he was also in Deadpool. Okay, I did see that. I was like, he was in Deadpool? I just saw that. And okay, Blade, that makes sense. When did Blade come out, though? He was in the Michael Jackson Bad music video? Oh my gosh. That's funny. That's funny. Oh, Blade. 98? That came out the year I was born. Okay, cool. Don't know this guy very much, but he was in those couple of things. So this list is 100 greatest black actors of all time. Yeah. Danny Glover. Oh yeah, this dude. Oh, he was in The Boys? Nah, I must be reading that wrong. I gotta be. So he started his career in the 70s also. He was in The Color Purple. He was in a lot of things. Oh, he was in The Prince of Egypt? The Prince of Egypt is such a good movie. Even for people that are not believers, it's a great movie. It is a musical for those of you that don't like musicals. And it's an animated movie. But, oh my gosh, it's beautiful. He was in Dreamgirls. I've never seen that either. He was in 2012. Oh, he was the president in the movie 2012. That's funny. They said we have a black president, so now you blackies can play the president in movies. Before then, they weren't touching it. Were they? I doubt it. Okay, yeah, this guy has been in a lot of stuff, but I don't actually know him enough to know all this other stuff because I guess I've never seen this other stuff. So let me see. Samuel L. Jackson. Oh my god, yeah. Let me just first start off with his performance at the Super Bowl. Oh my gosh, like even though it was such a minor role, not like minor as in like importance or anything, but you know, like obviously he wasn't the main show, right? Oh man, I just love how iconic he played his role as Sam. Love it. He's just a showman, you know. He really put on a show for his role with the way he delivered his lines and everything. That was a really good show, the Super Bowl. And I know that's not a movie or a TV show, but it is media, okay, that we consume. And I think everybody should watch it. I'd love to know what you guys think about it because it wasn't just a show. It wasn't just for entertainment. And that's all I'll say about that. But I liked it. Okay, Samuel, what you got for us? Dang, this man has over 200 productions on his belt. Woo, man. He started in the 70s. He was in Coming to America. He was in The Exorcist 3. What? That's funny. That's so funny. Like when you go back and watch, you know, like old things that you haven't seen before, you don't even know who's in it, and you just see like a young version of somebody that you recognize, somebody that you know. It's so startling sometimes. Like, what are you doing here? And it'd be such a minor role too sometimes. Everybody gotta start somewhere, but that's just funny to see him pop up like that. Menace to Society. He was in Jurassic Park. Samuel L. Jackson. Don't remember that. Yep, he was in Pulp Fiction. We already know his iconic lines with that. And John Travolta. Oh yeah, he was in Star Wars. I forgot about that. He was in Star Wars 1 and 2. He was in Kill Bill 2. Oh yeah, wait. What, am I just slow? Like, how did I not recognize that he's the voice of Frozone? I don't know why that never clicked for me. His face just never popped up in my mind. Where is my super suit? It did not click for me ever. Wow, I'm shook. Wow, I did not know that. All I saw was Frozone. I ain't seen nothing else. Even though it's not like he was putting on a voice or anything. Okay. Oh, he voiced, he was a voice in Grand Theft Auto. He has an iconic death in Jurassic Park when they found him in the basement. What? I don't remember that. I don't remember that. He also did some voice work for video games. The Incredibles, video game. He was at Snakes on the Plane. I don't think I've actually seen that movie though. It's kind of funny. He was an Iron Man. Inglorious Bastards. Did I see that? Oh, he had a voice in Astro Boy too. Wow. Iron Man. He did some voice work for the video game. He did some voice work for the Boondocks. He was in Thor, Captain America as Nick Fury. Oh, okay, yeah, Nick Fury. Yeah. That reminds me, I still gotta get back into that universe, the Marvel universe. I was doing it for a while, and then I just fell off. Yet another thing I fell off. I'm not usually somebody that like does things, except for like movies and TV shows, I guess. It's like, that's why I just gotta do one thing at a time. I can't try to watch too much at once, because then I just won't get back to it. Like, things just get overwhelming. I forget things. I can't remember what I last saw. I've been needing those recaps for like TV shows and stuff. I need those recaps because I don't remember what the heck I be seeing. Even if I saw it last night, I'd be like, wait, what happened last night? Don't remember. That's why I couldn't grow up in the times where you gotta wait a week for the next episode. I just lose interest at that point. Well, I guess I used to do that for The Walking Dead, but I hated that. Actually, I didn't do that for The Walking Dead. I waited until the entire season came out, and then I caught up. Binge watching is the only way I can watch stuff. It's the only way I can watch stuff, man. Other than that, I'm not trying to wait week after week. What's the point? Oh, yep, he was at Django. He was an Old Boy? There is no way he was an Old Boy. Oh, the new Old Boy. Okay. He was in the new Old Boy. Okay. Maybe I should see it. Do I want to see the new Old Boy? Ah, dang. Elizabeth Olsen is in this also? Oh my gosh. Do I want to see that? Listen. Old Boy, you be prepared. Be freaking prepared if you want to see Old Boy, okay? Be prepared for your brain to be shattered. And all I'm gonna say is that's a movie that is a good chance you'll only watch once. Okay? It's a good movie. It's a great movie. But it's one of those great movies that you only really want to see once, maybe twice. Great movie though. Not the 2013 version, the older version, the original. I haven't seen the 2013 version, so I can't speak on it. But the original, yeah. Now I have to make you rewatch movies until you remember them. It's what you gotta do. It's what you gotta do. Why do you think I'm always rewatching stuff? Even when I rewatch stuff, I still don't be remembering. We'll get to it. The Hateful Eight. Did I see that? Dang, he was in a lot of stuff. Yeah, he was in a lot of stuff, man. I wonder if actors ever get excited about reboots or like movies like how The Incredibles, it was like how many years between The Incredibles 1 and 2. Like I wonder if actors get excited like, oh, I get to reprise my role from a role 20 years ago, like, because the fans get really excited. So I feel like they do for some things. I feel like they have to get excited about it. Hateful Eight is the bomb. Yeah, it was good, but I don't really want to rewatch it. Yeah. Definitely a hard watch. Hateful Eight. I don't think I've seen that either. Have I? Shoot, at this point, Poppy, you know what I've seen and what I haven't seen better than I do. I don't know if I've seen that or not. It's also because I be falling asleep on movies. I'm just tired, man. Just tired. I be falling asleep. Do not put a movie on before it's time for me to go to bed, because I will fall asleep. I'll try. I'll try my best to keep my eyes open, but no promises. This song sounds like Taicho made it. It's this artist called Taicho. I think that's his name. Wait, let me look it up before I start just saying stuff. Taicho. Yeah. This sounds like something that Taicho would make. Just music. I guess vibey music. You know, not many words are in his music. Oh, Poppy. I was about to start this new thing where viewers can do a puzzle while you watch, and I have it right here if you want to do a little puzzle. So let me know. I'll fix it up for you so you can try it out. But that's a new thing I was thinking about starting for the channel when I do like these just chatting streams and stuff like that. So let me know if you want to check it out. I'll put it back on the screen and reset the thing, or not reset it, but you know, make it so that you can get in there. It's supposed to be collaborative, so a lot of people can work at it at one time. I think up to 10 people. But you know, just another thing that people can do while they watch. Okay, hold on. Before I look at this page again. All right. Man, this is coming along. This is coming along nicely. It looks so different from what's in front of me on my first monitor versus what's on OBS. Like, it's a little bit smaller on OBS, so I can see the picture a lot better. You know, when you stand back, things look better. It definitely looks better on the other screen. Okay, Poppy. It's right there. Hold on, let me reconnect it. They might give me an ad. If they give me an ad, okay, they're giving me an ad. No. Okay, we're not gonna be able to hear. Wait, okay. Giving me an ad. We'll wait for that to go. Let me know if the link works. It's pinned. Once this comes back up. Okay, here we go. It's back up. Oh, let me get back to my my ranting and stuff. Samuel L. Jackson. I'm in. You're funny. Okay. All right. Yep. So that was Samuel L. Jackson. They should have put in his role for the Super Bowl. I don't know why they didn't. Maybe they didn't update it. Next, we got Jamie Foxx. Who Jamie Foxx play as? I don't remember. And Live in Color. Players Club. I forgot he made music. Chappelle Show. Tiger, I hear you. He was in Dreamgirls. Oh yeah, he was in Rio. That's another good kid movie. Definitely enjoyed that one. Okay, 5. Oh, excuse me. Rio, Well I Am was in that one also. Definitely a fun movie. One of the best kid movies, I think. I feel like there was a lot more people in that one that I'm thinking of that I recognize. I feel like that was a very packed cast. Will I Am, Jamie Foxx. Who was the main character? I don't even remember now. Okay. Yep, of course he was Django. Great movie. Oh yeah, I forgot he was in Spider-Man 2. That's funny. As Electro. Oh, do you guys know Jaden Smith's anime Neo Yokio? I saw that. It was actually decent. It was pretty good. I wasn't too mad at it. It was cute. It was funny for sure. But apparently Jamie Foxx had a voice in that too. That'd be a good nighttime show for me. Just turn that on and fall asleep. It's pretty chill. Like I said, it's funny, so you know you don't gotta pay too much attention to the story for real. It's pretty entertaining. Project Power, that was a pretty good movie. I think that's on Netflix. Oh yeah, he was in They Clone Tyrone. That was a crazy movie. And it was crazy because it doesn't seem like it was entirely fiction. I could totally see something like that, or very similar at least, happening in these United States. Ugh. Creepy stuff. Creepy stuff. Check it out, y'all. Check it out. That's a good one to see for Black History Month. Or if you in the mood to celebrate Black people, you know. Definitely a good movie. I see you moving the puzzle pieces around, Poppy. That's cute. That's funny. So if the people like that idea, I'm thinking about, I could probably have that up for the less serious streams that I do. I don't know if I'll have it on screen the whole time, but you know, things like this, for sure, that's cool. I don't know how often I'll do these non-serious streams though. But it seems like it's working well. Okay, let's see. Who's next we gonna talk about? I'm waiting to get to, what's his name? Eddie Murphy. Wait, is it Eddie Murphy? He a good one too. I don't know if that's who I was thinking of though. Don Cheadle. That guy is what's that guy's name? The War Machine? Is that his name in the MCU? The War Machine? I don't freaking remember. But he's in the MCU. And now the next person is Eddie Murphy. We already talked about Daddy Daycare. One of the best movies. Best family-friendly movies. And I'm very biased because I grew up with that movie. So, you know, we had that movie on rotate on DVD. So I'm very biased, but love that movie. Definitely going to be one I show to the kiddies of my life, whether I have kids or not. Definitely gotta put that one on to enjoy. Okay, let's see. Eddie Murphy, what you got for me? Yep, War Machine. Okay. Yeah. Maybe I'm getting better with my my remembering. Eddie Murphy, what you got? Oh yeah, Coming to America. I think I've only seen that once, actually. He was in a Michael Jackson music video. Remember the time? That's funny. He also made music, which is pretty funny. Vampire in Brooklyn. Have I seen that movie? Have I seen that movie? I don't remember. I feel like I have, though. I feel like that's a movie I've seen with Poppy. And if I remember correctly, it was at least okay. I don't remember it being bad, but I don't remember it being very good either. Unless I just don't really remember it. Guess that one would be a hit or miss. It's 80s, okay. I don't think so. Okay. The Nutty Professor. Definitely a good one. He was Mushu and Mulan. Dr. Dolittle. Yep. Oh yeah, how could we forget? How could I forget? He was the voice of Donkey in freaking Shrek. The most iconic movie. How could I forget? Shrek is an amazing franchise. I think they could have stopped that that saga at the last couple. I think the last couple of movies weren't really needed. They're decent, you know, decent, but not really needed. I don't think the one with Arthur, like when he was finding out that Fiona is pregnant, or she was trying to let him know, whatever. Like it was okay. It was just okay to me. I feel like the storyline wasn't as strong, I guess is the word I want to say. Wasn't as strong as the storyline as the other ones. Are we not done yet? Where am I? Oh, okay, here we go. Missing one in the eye. Here we go. Yay! Wow, that looks pretty good. That looks way better when it's smaller. Just zoom out, just lean back. It looks a lot better. It looks a lot better when it's not right in your face. Nice. Like that. Okay. Alright, we're gonna do this one next. I don't know. I think I might save this row for next month. So I think this is gonna be the last one I do tonight. Well, I'm still talking. Daddy Daycare, yeah, we mentioned that. Great movie. He was also in Dreamgirls. He was in Norbit, of course. I think I've only seen Norbit once, but I don't know. Wasn't really impressed with that one. Like, yeah. Dang, he was doing Shrek stuff for a while. Coming to America 2. Oh my god, it's official. They're making a Shrek 5. This one's gonna be so bad, y'all. Oh no, they're making a Shrek 5. It's supposed to come out next year. Oh no, I'm nervous about that. I'm nervous, but I'm gonna have to go see it. I'm actually gonna have to go see it. I might even go see it in theaters. I'm gonna be big mad if it's a waste of my time, though. Okay, who else do we have? Terrence Howard. Oh, he was born in Chicago. Okay. He was also in the MCU briefly. I don't know what else he was in, though. Off the top of my head. Don't really see him too much. Bill Cosby. Cosby Show. Love it. It's kind of sad about them sending that man to jail though in his old age, you know, of course you shouldn't be spiking people's drinks, but it's just sad that he had to do that and it caught up to him in his old age. So sad. Shouldn't have done it though. Don't do wrong if you don't want to be caught for it. But of course, yep, The Cosby Show. Definitely a staple in the black households. I think I'll have the kiddies watching that too, because they have, you know, good lessons and good morals and stuff in The Cosby Show. Definitely can learn from it and aspire to be somebody, you know, because they would always show the kids and HBCU sweaters and stuff like that, you know, encouraging college, which doesn't necessarily mean, you know, like every kid should go to college, but just aspiring for more for yourself, you know, in general, which I think is always a good thing to do. You should always want to do better in life and be a better person than you were yesterday. And however that happens. Let's see, who else we got? Martin Lawrence. Let me see. Martin, another show. I feel like definitely would be better for me if I watched it back then. Because I just feel like the jokes don't hit unless you are familiar with it already. I don't know. They just weren't hitting for me when I was trying to watch it for myself. Like, they were funny, but it wasn't like cracking up funny, like how it usually is for people that's familiar with it, you know? Like, able to bring up specific scenarios, specific episodes and stuff. I don't know nothing about Martin. I've only seen a little bit. And I know it's, you know, referenced in pop culture and stuff sometimes. That's not something I can relate to. I do want to try to watch it again, though. Now that I have an expanded mind, an older mind, you know. More life experiences, all that stuff. Okay. Let's see. Martin Lawrence, he was in House Party. I did see that. That was okay. Bad Boys, we talked about that. Big Mama's House, oh my gosh. I think I might have seen that once. Oh yeah, he was in Open Season. Wait. Oh, he was Boog the Bear. Oh yeah. That's a really good movie also. Hustle and Flow. Watch Martin's boxing episode. It's hilarious. Okay. I'll keep that in mind. Do you know what season that might be? Open Season, yeah. Really good movie. Bad Boys. That's all? He hasn't been in it much? Dang. That's surprising. Oh, Idris Elba. He was also in the MCU and Thor specifically. Love to see him in that. That was cool. Richard Pryor. Richard Pryor was in The Wiz. We talked about The Wiz earlier. Awesome movie. Definitely liked him in that though. He was also in this movie. Wait, let me see. Was it called Life? No, I don't think it was called Life. Was it? That he died in 2005? I didn't even know he was dead. I never thought about this man. Dang. Oh, The Toy. The Toy. I don't remember a dang thing about The Toy, but we had it on DVD and I would pop it in sometimes. I don't remember anything about that movie. I just know we had it on DVD and I would watch it sometimes. I don't know if it was good or bad or what. Makes me want to see if I can find it again, just to see why we had it on DVD. Because I feel like you wouldn't have bad movies on DVD, would you? Like, what would make you want to buy it unless you've seen it before? You want to like add it to your collection, you know? It has to have been at least a little decent, right? I also don't know if it was meant for kids or not though, even though it's called The Toy. Wait, let me see. Let me click on this. Where is it? Yep, The Wiz. The Toy. An underemployed reporter finds himself literally purchased as a toy for a rich, spoiled brat. Don't remember a gosh darn thing about that movie, but we had it on DVD. No idea why. Marlon Wayans. Scary Movie. I'm so glad they bringing that back. I hope it's gonna be good. The new movies. Hope it's gonna be good. I don't think I've seen that entire saga either, but I'll get to it eventually. I just like having marathons, you know, but I gotta be in the mood for a marathon. I gotta have the time for a marathon. I just like watching marathons. Sitting there watching the complete saga of something like The Hunger Games, Twilight, even though it'll take a full shift to do it, that's just so fun to me. Getting the entire story in one go, you know? So I definitely want to check out Scary Movie all in one go. That would be hilarious. Let's see, who else? Mike Epps. He was in, I'm surprised we haven't seen Nick Cannon on here already. Mike Epps, he was in Roll Bounce. Little minor role, but Roll Bounce. Oh my gosh. Love that movie. I went to go see that in theaters when it came out with my family and my friend. That was so good. Nick Cannon was in that. And Nick Cannon was also in Drumline. Awesome movie. Great movie. Oh my gosh. Drumline is one of the best movies out there, honestly. It gets me so hyped every time. No, you'd have to Google it. Martin is a stand-up comic, so he did more comedy movies. Yeah. Like Blue Streak. Never heard of it. The only good ones had the Wayne brothers, and after that, the others aren't good. That's what I heard. That's definitely what I heard. But I don't think I've seen the other ones to even have an opinion on it at this time. Definitely have to come back to that. Actually, let me just see. Marlon, are you coming back? Oh yeah, he was in White Chicks. That was a good movie. That was a good movie. White Chicks. Upcoming Scary Movie 6. Coming out next year. I'm gonna be so broke. I'm gonna be going to the movies all the time next year, I feel like. Tupac Shakur. James Earl Jones. Didn't he just pass away? Yep, last year. Dang. Yep, he was the voice of Mufasa, the voice of Darth Vader. Definitely an iconic voice. Can't go wrong. I don't know if I know him in anything else though, other than those two. I think he was in Coming to America. I think. Let's go back. Yeah, Coming to America. Okay, yeah. Sandlot, he was... What? IUN? What is that? What? I don't know what that word is. Kevin Hart. Oh, he was in. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. My brain could not decipher that. Oh, yeah. Kevin Hart was just in Borderlands, the movie that just came out. When did that come out? Last year, right? Dang, Kevin, how many? This man had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 roles last year. First of all, where is Borderlands? Because it's not even on this list. Anyway, I'm not about to look at this man's rap sheet because I don't really like Kevin Hart either. Ever since he cheated on his pregnant wife, lost a lot of respect for that man, but we're gonna leave that where it is. Chris Tucker for Rush Hour, yeah. He was in the You Rock My World Michael Jackson music video. Friday, of course. Oh, yeah, he was in The Fifth Element. That's what I was waiting on. Yeah, because I was thinking about, you know, my all-time favorite movies. And The Fifth Element is definitely up there. I forgot he was in The Fifth Element for a second. Oh, that's such a good movie. Man. That's just such a good movie. I love that movie. That's a movie I can watch over and over again and not get tired of. It's so good to me. He plays such a weird role though. Like, he really played that role though. It's just funny. I would not expect him to play a role like that. But he did. He did his job well. I like futuristic movies like that too. It's interesting. I feel like us as a society will never get to flying cars and stuff. I just don't feel like that's feasible in our future. I mean, they're definitely trying. They're trying to make flying cars and all that stuff. They already got hoverboards, all that kind of stuff. But as like that being the mode of transportation, like as a default, as a shift in our society, I just don't really see it happening. That seems pretty far-fetched. I mean, I'm sure people didn't think that I would be able to do what I'm doing right now, live streaming. I'm pretty sure nobody, like people way back when, couldn't even fathom the thought of a computer, of a phone, of all this stuff. Hell, even electricity. Back then when they didn't have electricity and they were using fire to see, they probably couldn't even fathom what electricity could even be. So, you know, who knows? Who knows if we might unlock the secrets of a sci-fi tomorrow, you know? We'll never know. I mean, I guess it could happen. It just seems kind of far-fetched in my opinion. I don't even know if it would be cool necessarily. Especially with all the robots and stuff we gotta worry about now. But yeah, Fifth Element, awesome movie. Bruce Willis, awesome actor. Also did Die Hard, which is not a Christmas movie. You can fight me on that. I'll die on that hill. Okay. Just because it happened during Christmas times does not make it a Christmas movie. Any plot point can happen around the Christmas time. Okay. Is too. Is not. Friday. House Party 3. Yeah. I didn't know Andre 3000 was an actor. Chris Rock. There's a lot of Chris's. Okay, let's see. Chris, what you got for us? Everybody hates Chris. Oh, he was in right. He was in Spiral. That spin-off Saw movie. Did I see that? I might have seen that. I don't remember now. Dang, I don't remember nothing. I might have seen that though. But Saw is one of those movies that is definitely a hard watch for me because I don't like gore. I'll watch a lot of horror movies, you know. I'll watch the scariest horror movies, but gore is just something that I struggle with. Like, it's not even scary. It's just gross. It's just nasty. Like, ugh. And Saw goes overboard with that stuff sometimes. Oh, like, it's just so disgusting. It's literally torture. So, I don't know. Watching torture and stuff, ugh, does not bring me joy. I do not like watching that. But I do want to see him in Spiral. Man, he hasn't really been in anything just that I've seen. Just Everybody Hates Chris and Spiral? Really? Oh, I'm looking at the producer list. Oh, he produced? Oh, okay, that would make sense. Okay, let me look at his actor. Okay. I know he was in more stuff. Chris Rock. He was in The Fresh Prince. That's funny. He was in Martin. That's funny. He was in King of the Hill. That's funny. Dr. Dolittle. Oh, he did a voice in AI, Artificial Intelligence. That's also a really good movie. Another movie I grew up with. Definitely a great movie. A good watch. That has what's that little boy name? Those child actors that are really, really good. What's this boy's name? Brian, the man that said the little boy that said, "I see dead people." Brian, no, that's not him. No, that's Ryder. Where's the actor list? Haley Joel Osment. Who did he just marry? Didn't he just marry somebody? His name is Haley? He still looked the same, even from when he was little, bro. He still looks the same. He still got that baby face, man. Oh, he didn't marry anybody? I thought he was married. I guess not. Him as the hamster in Dr. Dolittle is hilarious. Never seen it, bro. It literally happened on Christmas Eve into Christmas. So what? Don't care. He did an episode on Eric Andre. That's funny. I thought he married somebody. I guess not. But yeah, Artificial Intelligence, AI. Great movie. Great movie. And apparently Chris Rock did a voice in that movie. Didn't know that. But that movie's definitely in my favorites. Oh yeah, he was in Madagascar. He was Marty. That's such a good movie. Oh yeah, he was Osmosis Jones. I forgot. I think I've only seen that movie like once or twice. Osmosis Jones, pretty good movie. Pretty good family movie. And yeah, he was in Madagascar. Another great movie, but I feel like the last couple of movies, or maybe the last one, was another one that just was not needed, you know. Once you start milking the movies and stuff too much, it's just too much. It's just too much. They start milking stuff and just lose the plot. Don't like that. We're almost done with this coloring. Almost done. There you go. You can tell me if it kicks you out. He was the black-looking robot in AI. What? As many times as I've seen that movie, bro. Bro. Nah. Don't remember. At all. Nothing is coming to mind at all. Dang, I'm still missing some 2s on this screen. Where are the 2s at? Where are the 2s? All I'm seeing are 4s. All I'm seeing are 4s. Okay. Oh, there's the 2s. Got them. Okay. Wow, you're doing pretty good, Poppy. Look at that. Let me move this over so we can see it better. Wow, look at Poppy. That's cool. You are rubbing my Oh my god. As soon as I bring my hand back over you. Do y'all see? I don't think you guys can see my hand on I don't think you guys can see my cursor over here. But he's sitting here literally rubbing my cursor. Oh my gosh, Poppy is so funny. That's hilarious. That's funny. He's just following my cursor everywhere it goes and just going like this and just rubbing my hand because the cursor is a hand. Man, this is hilarious. Oh my gosh. That's funny. You're so cute. It should Poppy, stop. Oh my god. It says it's capturing the cursor, but I don't know why it's actually not. It's actually not. But, okay. Okay, Poppy, stop. Oh my god, I don't know why this is cracking me up so much. That's really funny. That's really funny. Oh my god. Okay, Madagascar. What? This man was in the B movie? Chris Rock? Please stop. I'm about to say, he was in Everybody Hates Chris. Duh. Oh yeah, he was in Grown Ups. Grown Ups. Oh, he was in Empire for one episode. Nice. Oh man. That was a good laugh. Dang, Poppy, you have a fantastic memory to just be able to hear a voice and recognize them, and they're one-off, like, side characters. He was the mosquito lawyer in the movie. That's such a small part of the movie. Such a small role, bro. Would not have remembered that at all. You're amazing. His voice is iconic. I mean, it is, but... And the amount of movies you've seen in your life also is just crazy because you can remember all of that. It's just amazing. I just don't have room in my brain to remember nothing. I don't got room. I do not have room in my brain. Oh man. Yeah, that was good though. That was good. And this is gonna be fun because I could always come back to this topic, you know, later down the line, years in the future, especially when we have more chat participation, because I definitely want to know what the rest of you guys think about the movies and TV shows and actors and actresses and stuff. And of course, you know, they're not gonna stop making TV shows and movies, so definitely 10 years from now we could come back and see our new favorite movies and TV shows and stuff. That'd be fun. And here we are, finishing up the last picture of the stream. Little like RPG Dungeons and Dragons type picture. Pretty cool. Nice. Going on a little trip. What? Somebody who lost heart? What? Why the hearts come up? I don't understand. Nobody got hit. Explain it to me. And he was in for at least 10 to 15 minutes. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Oh, and look at that. The music is over just in time. All right, guys. So, yeah. That was Coloring Game. Man. So, that was fun. Talking about movies and TV shows that I enjoy watching. My favorite ones. Definitely got to come back. And I'm definitely going to have to come back with a list of like, actually, I did have a list of of my favorite movies. I wonder if I can find it. Oh, wait. Oh, no. Dang. I had a list of movies that were like my favorites. I don't think I have that anymore. I think it was in my old phone. And I don't think I can get into my Apple Notes right now, but if you guys are interested, if you guys are watching the replay, feel free to let me know down in the comments if you would like me to like compile a little list of like my favorite movies and TV shows. You know, we could chat about it in the comments or in the next stream or anything. Let me know. I definitely want to know what you guys' favorite movies and TV shows are. For feel free to comment and talk about it. Yeah, and that goes for anybody that might become a member in the future. You know, if you guys are so inclined to watch replays of old streams, especially members only streams. All right, yeah. So I think that's everything for today. Last little announcements. I was supposed to have some shorts coming out, so I'll probably do that. Have that come out tomorrow. But Friday is the last day of February, so we're gonna have one more stream. One more stream that you guys have been voting for. Is this just gonna reconnect without an ad? Yes, okay. So one more stream in a couple of days. If you guys haven't voted yet, please go over to the channel and vote for which stream you want to see. We're finishing off Black History Month with one of the games we have already introduced to the channel. I don't even remember what the choices are, but there's 4 of them. So go over there and let me know. Let me know. Poppy still holding my hand. Thanks, babe. All right, guys. So yeah, that's everything. Thank you guys so much for watching, liking, commenting, subscribing, sharing, and donating in that order. If you have any game suggestions you want to see on this channel, please let me know down in the comments below. And all your feedback, as always, greatly appreciated. Until next time, peace.
Bye, have a great time.